Welcome back to episode 5 of our series of Strange Things Found in Ancient Prayer Book. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel, and if you hit the bell next to the subscribe button, you'll get a notification when our next video is out. And don't forget to share the video, including on WhatsApp. It really helps us out. Today's episode is about the Higgs boson, often referred to as the God particle. There's an interesting verse in the Quran which hints to this. Let's check it out and dive straight in. I'm going to try and explain this in the simplest possible way. So if you can follow this, then you will understand the importance of the verse I'll be talking about in a moment. Back in the early 1960s, there was a very important unanswered question in the world of quantum physics. And that was, how do particles acquire mass? There were a few theories at the time, but none really made any sense for what was actually known. That was until British physicist Professor Peter Higgs started to look into all the theories and started to refine them. By 1964, he, along with 5 other physicists, had developed a theory presenting the Higgs field as one of the things that gives mass to particles. It's important to understand that the Higgs field and boson are present everywhere in the universe. As mentioned in 1964, Peter Higgs came up with the theory, but that needed to be proved. The only way to do this has been using the Large Hadron Collider, a 27-mile tunnel built under 3 countries in Europe. It was finished in 2008 at the cost of about $14 billion. That's how much it costs to try and prove this God particle actually exists. In 2012, by smashing these particles together, they have been able to detect the Higgs boson particle for the first time, and that theory was therefore proved. This got a lot of media attention, and in order to avoid it, Peter Higgs went out to escape from it. Since he didn't have a mobile phone, he didn't actually realize that he had also been awarded the Nobel Prize for Physics, and that was actually informed to him by an ex-neighbor that he bumped into on his way home. He still got the prize money though. So, what does all this have to do with the verse from the Quran? The Higgs field, the Higgs boson, and everything swimming in the universe was just simply not known before 1964 and only proven in 2012. Yet, more than 1,400 years before that, the creator of the universe said this in the Quran. Chapter 36, verse 40. And neither may the sun overtake the moon, nor can the night usurp the time of day, since all of them swim through space in accordance with our laws. This description is eerily similar to how the particles and everything in the universe floats through the Higgs field. How was it known that the sun and the moon float 1400 years ago? This wasn't even what scientists thought at the time, and much of that developed much later. The Quran is not a book of science, but a book of signs. Muslims believe there is good reason that the Quran was written by the creator of the universe. This verse is just one of the hundreds that should make the reader ponder about how they were created. If the author of the book tells the reader many things that were just not known 1400 years ago, then you should ask, where did this information come from and who wrote the Quran? This is one of many miracles in the Quran, and I'll be covering a different miracle over this 30-day period. I would love to share them with you all. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you're watching this on WhatsApp, all you need to do is click the link and click the link in the message, and that will open up YouTube and you can subscribe from there. Finally, please share this video. It's the best way you can help us out. We want it to go out to as many people as possible. Thanks once again for watching another episode, and we'll be back tomorrow with another great miracle of the Quran.